And here we are with Michael from the Beotalk Podcast.
Hi everyone.
Hey. So good to see you. Yeah, and we're here at ISE, Integrated Systems Europe, the world's biggest pro AV show. Michael, it's
Hi Steve.
it's great to actually catch up face to face after all the podcasts and the online
been a long
talks.
time coming.
Yeah. So it's I think a lot of people on YouTube are going to want to know what was behind the podcast. Where did it come from? Why did it's grown from nothing a couple of years ago to a huge following and the place to get B&O information.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere, and it's only thanks to the audience and guests like you, amongst other things. And John, of course, and everybody that watches regularly every week. But, it basically came from an annoyance with the Beotalk 50s.
Ah, yes, I remember.
And,
yes.
Long-time viewers or listeners will know this, but I had quite a few problems, but they're all solved now.
Yes.
So we're on to good, better things, really.
Yes. And I must say, your Beotalk 50s sounds superb.
I agree.
Very impressive. And
they're wonderful.
Yeah. And now everything's working and you seem happy with B&O. Do you think the podcast will continue?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
That's good to hear.
Just because it's fun. I still love the brand. I always loved the brand.
Yeah.
If I didn't love it, I would have returned them.
Yes.
But I kept soldering on, maybe to my own detriment. But then again, we wouldn't have been here otherwise.
No, good point. But I must admit, I think having caught up with you today, I'm inclined to say we need to get a proper podcast meet-up at some point.
Yeah.
I know we've got Willie a good distance away in Canada, but
surely we can get him over at some point.
I suspect so. Willie, if you're watching, we need to see you over in Europe.
It's only a few $100 for a ticket.
Yeah.
Your lodging is free.
Yeah. And it's not so far for Henrik or Eric, so then we just got to get John onto a plane.
Oh dear Lord, John.
No, never mind.
I'll make you some bangers and mash. You'll feel at home.
Yeah. So, if you haven't seen the podcast yet, search Beotalk Podcast, and it's on Sunday nights, 7 o'clock UK time, 8 o'clock European.
Yeah.
What would that be, sort of US
1 p.m.
times?
Central Standard Time.
Yep. Excellent.
That's like Chicago areas. So.
Yes. Yeah.
So, what do you think about ISE this year compared to other years? I haven't really been. I usually come to this venue for cars.
Yes. I think it's probably shrunk a little bit from previous years. I must admit, I think this is the last year it's going to be here in Amsterdam. It's moving to Barcelona next year. And
wonderful.
Yeah, I think that will be an interesting place.
I used to live there.
Oh right, wow, that's a brilliant city. But I think it's become a bit set in its ways now. It seems to be the same exhibitors with the same stands. So I'll be interested to see how it changes next year in Barcelona. And I actually want to get to IFA in Berlin. That's my target this year. I've missed it for the last few years. I did want to get there last year and go and see the launch of the stage, and then it was launched a couple of weeks early.
Well, it makes sense though, because you're so drowned out in marketing material by basically everybody else.
Yes, it's probably not the place to launch a new product. So, hence B&O have got nothing new on the stand this year at the show, which bit of a disappointment. We know there are some special things coming that we can't yet tell you about, but very soon you'll be hearing about it on Michael's channel and here.
I'm not sure it's actually a product yet, but what do you think of the Beotalk 90s with the black feet?
Oh, I love them. Yeah.
Did they listen to us?
Possibly.
Because we've been ranting about that for a while now.
Yes.
I'll show you on social media in a video somewhere.
Yes. In fact, I'll add a picture on this video. But for me that works, and especially with the harmony with the black and grey frets.
Yeah.
That's the perfect combination.
Wonderful. Yeah. Please make that an option.
Yes. So next up, I think we need those 90s with the zero latency mode, so that you can pick up a guitar or go to a set of electric drums and play your instruments through the speakers.
Yeah,
that's my.
I'm afraid that's somewhat wishful thinking.
Yes.
But one can dream.
That's right. Yes.
I mean, maybe there'll be Beolab 70s that are latency free.
Could well be. Yes. So there are rumours afoot of those. So yeah.
And like material science has improved. So, I mean, you can probably do more with less, or at least the same with less.
Yes.
Because I don't see how you could need more than 90s.
No, that's right. I think we'll see the technology coming into smaller speakers down the range, and hopefully something really special like that, but at a price point that's a bit more approachable.
For anybody not known with B&O's active room compensation, please try it at a local dealer.
Yes, absolutely.
Ask them to toggle it on and off, basically. Because it's insane how good it is.
Yes.
So if that comes down, just like the active bass port they have the patent for in the Edge, into something smaller.
Yes.
Like you can basically get something Lab 20 size that's more powerful in bass.
Yeah.
Which is, to me, exciting for the future.
Oh yes, I think we've seen some revolutions in sound from B&O, and I think this is just the start.
Yeah.
I think we'll start to see some newer speakers that are smaller, but with even more sound.
Possibly some Lab 17 replacements?
I hope so, yes. Yeah. And we need a new Beolab 6000, I think. Something that's got that unique B&O column, but with a better bass than the 6000 ever had.
Maybe that's why they made a bass port.
Would be, yes, yeah. So, yeah, excellent. So, shall we go and see the rest of the show?
Let's do.
Excellent. Thanks.